Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Who was the first president? George Washington. In what month do we vote for president? November. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who is the governor of your state now? When was the Constitution written? (1787). Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who vetoes bills? The President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the capital of your state? What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison.